gets this third map. Let's get it on.
Let's do it.
That's a bit of an OJ Ball classic.
Yeah, shout out one time. Elimination on the line right now. Neither team wanting to go home empty-handed, but one CIS squad will leave the competition after the course of this map. Here we go. VP's T side. How slow will it be? Only time will tell. We got some util here as well. Heavy mid-side setup. We're seeing a lot of this on pistol rounds. CT's just bringing the fight, giving up the B site as well. Quite a risky call, but they're going to jump up on the ledge and fight from lane. VP moving in. We got James late mid lurking. Can he catch these players with their back turn? The call is there. Sanji spotted them, and him and Buster trying to fight their way through, but bomb dropped, and Spirit muscling their way to the site. This has gotten very weird very quickly. Buster's 1 health, 1 shot from death, he's gone. And now the flank from middle. This is a mess for VP. They're getting diced. Magic's on for the ace right now. Kick it is so far.
What can Kicker even do, man? Any one of these 200 corners could be hiding an enemy. And Magic's is hunting for the ace. He's going to get it. There we go.
Ancient player.
First round on Ancient played for this guy and an official, and he gets all 5 in the pistol.
Yeah, I love that idea. So many CT teams are doing this right now in Ancient, where they just run out mid on the pistol and throw bodies at them, right? We'll see if VP have anything to show in this round. It's going to be full eco. 1 Deagle, otherwise Glocks. Spirit got the mid util, Molly and a smoke. Notably, neither of them put each other out, one in front of the other. Can be very hard to get a good smoke in mid without a lineup. A lot of control taken by Spirit here, and this is kind of what we were waiting for. Harry, like VP, obviously it's an eco, so they can't really do much, but they are not being given anything, or rather they are choosing to take nothing, locked out of the B doors. This can be a horrible choke point to get through. That's why so many teams will take it from the spawn. Chopper tucked, waiting for a flash.
I don't know how VP's normal style is going to pan out here. Like, we just don't have the sample size. But like a lot of the T sides I've seen out of teams so far normally do kind of center around a lot of early aggression, right? You have to fight for ramp, you got to fight for lane, you got to keep an eye on the A main aggression. There's a lot to kind of battle for here. And if you're not quick in taking map control, you can very, very quickly end up restricted to like this small zone by T-spawn. As we're kind of seeing in this round here.
Yeah, they walk B and now they walk back to A, but Molly is ready. They're going to get through this, but the M4 should be good to help out. Sunday Young supported by Mia, and everyone is melted with the bomb. 2 on 5, just a formality. Flawless round for Spirit, but yeah, we were waiting for this gun round here for VP anyway. What is their go-to? Will Spirit continue to take that B lane, right? Is that going to be standard every single round, or are we just going to see it thrown in here and there to keep the T's on their toes? You never know when you can get comfortable. With SMG still in play, might continue to see Spirit, poke and prod at VP, knowing they can. And lots of util to get it done. Not quite the same case for VP.
Back with this mid utility, so sniping away at this mid control. This time there is more of a proactive approach to getting up on lane and trying to take this map control, but Magic's and Chopper, this aggression has netted them the kills again. And essentially, we're left with similar positions to where VP were in that eco. They are trapped towards T-spawn, very little control across the map.
Yeah, see, this is where we saw in that first game between Anonymous and Sangel, so many rounds went like this where Anonymous on the T side would get locked out of this area and they would have to try and retake through doors. They were never able to get through this position here when the CTs had taken spots. And look at them, 2 posted up with a weird angle. Magic's sleeping at the wheel though. Chopper in the corner. They're going to clear him. Nice shot from James. And I said it should be impossible, but 2 dry fights go in the way of VP. That's one way to break your way in.
Sanji's even going aggressive, throwing this one smoke in the choke. Little boost over the top. All right, that's nifty. That's cool.
Can't get on top of it, though. They're learning the hard way.
Oh, that's a little rough. I thought...
Yeah, it looks like you can. Or Dexter's going to make noise if he drops his gun, so he's waiting till the end. But the bomb will definitely kill him here, so can't wait too long. These T's need to leave eventually. Where will they go? CT, yeah, you can probably save here, back in the corner. I imagine they've done some work and seem to know where they can live.
Oh, yeah, man. James knows all the safe spots already.
Yep, I would imagine. Nice deep smoke there behind the box, right? Keeps Spirit out. They wanted to retake in a 3-on-3. They are completely denied by one bit of utility. And somehow VP won that round, despite the, initial fights going the way of Spirit, all that lane control as well. Great clearing from James and Sanji. VP are on the board. Oh, didn't go to plan, did it? Did look like a difficult lineup for Kicker. Smoke out the map. Lots of mid-control for CT as well. VP again, same default, just holding mid-passive, getting re-smoked while they work the B lane. There are CTs climbing up on the ledge. Dexter and Magix can play together off one another. Magic's even going aggressive.
Oh, he's just missed the timing on this peak. James is now on this angle. Chopper looks suspicious about this little hidey hole, but he hasn't checked it. Oh, he will. He turns on a dime. Buster dead to the MP9.
Oh, this timing.
Dexter, this is well timed, and it's a big kill. That's the bomb drop to Yakindar, trying to trade this out. Now he's been spotted. They've got him trapped in the pocket. Sanji's wrapping Magix.
Yeah,
this is
crazy.
wild, bro. This is like the fourth flank into this position. They're just swapping out flanking players.
Gotta go.
The hunter became the hunted, became the hunter, became the hunted. And now we're into this 3-on-2, but they've got to commit into the stack. Some die young and Mir, a chance to save the round. Even denying the bomb plant will be big here, but some die young. Good for the double. Sanji trades it. And Virtus.pro do get that second round on the board after all.
I would hate to play against this team right now on this map. Like, look at what VP are doing. They're sitting in lane for 90 seconds until enough kills come that they seem convinced that they want to take a bomb site. And even though they walk into a stack, right, the player who's last alive is trapped in Ninja. He has nowhere to go. Sanji's able to trade that kill. And there you go. You're onto a winner if you're VP. No plant needed. Sanji, will this smoke be any better? He's throwing the one that Kicker missed last time around. Seems like it might have landed. Yes, in that little cubby. So you can get out top lane. I like that smoke. A lot of teams using that. They all have different lineups, obviously, but same intent. Top mid smoke going in. Dexter loses his information. And Jane waits for re-aggression. There's two players in cave right now. Oh, all the way up mid. A lot of corners to clear, though, on both sides. Yakinda plays inside of the smoke, and he waits for the fade before... Oh, he might go through. Dexter has no idea. Oh, easy peasy. And now Yakinda's behind enemy lines.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice double up to deal with the players moving out of cave.
How are you supposed to ever take this map control as Spirit in this map, right? Like, VP are punishingly slow, punishingly patient. The double setup towards the cave, and Mir, he gets a kill, maybe grab a gun and leave at this point. Got no armor. They're already watching his retreat. Oh no, rather not. Sanji low doesn't want to give a kill. And so Mir will be able to get away with his gun. Still, VP take the round, up to 3 now. And a full buy coming up for Spirit.
See, one of the things that is cool is, you know, like with the tools that exist now, like ESCA refrag, right? Like the idea of getting a new map added, like finding smokes is a lot easier than it ever has been, right? You used to have to get onto the map and then through trial and error, try to find the smokes. Whereas now, you know, there's tools for that.
Oh,
so I bet refrag has helped in coming up with some of these.
Got some execute smokes as well here from VP, throwing even one from middle. 3 going over that A site. I imagine Cube will be smoked off here. Mia so blinded. Oh, they're up close. He has no idea. More flashes just when you think they're done. And VP, this smoke's sick. Instead of throwing one that cuts off one of 2 cubbies in tunnel, or in temple rather, they throw it right inside. And so there's nothing but smoke. Nowhere to go. No angles that Spirit can use to their advantage. They have to wait for the retake, and it has begun.
Yeah, some of the angles that exist through this temple position are very, very wacky.
Yep.
And Dexter's showing that off now. Feels like VP barely even know where they're dying from. And here's this retake now, well and truly underway. They deal with the man back in Cube. It's just Buster, and Dexter domes it with the AWP. Defuses in. And Team Spirit tie this game up.
Yeah, I like the idea there for VP, right? Really cool smoke execute. And even your Kinder on the late flank could have been the fly in the ointment with those bomb plants. We talked about this in previous maps. Pretty much everywhere is open for Cube. There is one little spot that, to me, doesn't even seem intentional for Valve. It's outside of the markers of what the bomb radius is that you can plant just away from the Cube. But yeah, as I said, maybe unintentional. We'll see if it survives. Either way, you can deny it on the late flank, and Spirit with a nice little retake there to get us going. Orbs out on either half. All those mollies coming over the top, got to worry about them. Yakinda does beat them at least, and these CTs are continuing to aggress. Flash ready for Jame. Buster needs to be very aware they're coming. Will he call for the flash? He does. So blind, doesn't matter. Magix hits the shot, and they can reset as well.
But look at Yakinda. Right, all the way through the cave. Oh, Sumdai Young, one step ahead. And so now they lose their man behind enemy lines. I wonder if Jame is committing to this or if this is just a ruse now, man. He's full sending this fallback. Still, I like the idea of, like, if you're lurking especially, running that, because then you maybe give the bugged noise cue over to people on the map, right? Yeah. And so now they're thinking, they've heard the water sound and they're going, oh, that could be just one guy. It could be 3 guys going back. And you can see what this has done to the Team Spirit setup.
They got to be scared of mid right now, right? Util just got chucked mid by Jame. He's coming back through spawn to B, and, you know, they've actually completely given up this B lane area. So VP can walk up into the bomb site. It's going to come down to trading here. Good flash timing, though. James so blinded, and Kickit's going to at least avenge his death, leaving Sumdai Young behind the pillar. It's a thick old pillar, though. He's got plenty of room, plenty of cover, and he peeks out to kill the AWP. But nice isolation of fights there for Sumdai Young. And he wins the round for Spirit on his own at the back of B. Nice little waterfall. Yeah,
this is a lovely little scenic area, right? Yeah. This is the only bit of the map that it would be sad losing the water over, but hell, man, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, my worst nightmare has come to reality. VP just retaking lane or barely even playing it in the early round. But they seem fine at still, you know, getting it away from Spirit eventually. They have plans for it.
This is a cool idea, right? It's super common for mid to get smoked. So they've boosted in the smoke. And as you go up the ledge here, you'll become more visible to the player boosted. That's a very, very cool idea. Shame the execution's a little botched from Kicker, but he gets the dink. Can't really blame the guy. He spammed the whole mag at him.
Not visible enough, huh?
I do like that idea, though. It's very, very cool, especially if you know your opponents keep trying to take this mid and then ledge control, as we've seen out of Spirit, and a lot of CT sides actually on this map.
Yeah, I'd be hesitant to run that in a gun round, right? You can just get smoke spammed or naded very easily. Mia having a field day, getting rid of the Glocks. Tap.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, though. I feel like, you know, I don't see them smoke spammed as much as maybe you think they would be, right? I think in a way, like, CTs almost want to leave you guessing as to what positions they have in mid, right?
Yeah.
Whether or not it's like an AWP sat up in top mid, whether they are going for that aggro ledge control. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
No one really knows like 100% how to do this yet, right? Normally what happens is like it takes, you know, 1 or 2 teams will start to do something that's like really sick, and then it will start to become a part of the meta. And then someone will figure out how to beat that with something. And then, you know, that's like how it kind of builds itself up over time. So it's super cool getting to watch these early Ancient games, man. You're literally watching a meta come together.
Oh, Sam Dayoung, he's got no cover here. The mid player leaving, and he jumps up to his death. Yikinda, with that whole smoke in, is taking lots of room in mid. Kickett's still hiding outside of it. Deep Molotov, like that lineup. And lots of angles to clear now. That's lovely as well. Yikinda, the full molly on the right side, lets him clear left without a worry that he's going to get, you know, the wrong read. Magic's aggression, always checking that corner, and it comes out clutch again. Might even get flashed back in for another fight. He's seen more players. 2 CTs here. Dex is hitting an AWP shot in the meantime to Yikinda. They might just run out of B. They've seen everyone.
Yeah, they are dropping into middle, but you've still got Mir waiting here in cube. Playing the back of it as well. Very, very sweaty.
Oh. Bomb dropped. Mir has got util. And he can smoke his retreat there as well. I like it. Escaping with the nade as well, finding that kill. James' patience pays off as Magix gets aggressive outside of B, but at this point, no time to even win the round, nor is he alive. Dexter's AWP finds a 6th for Spirit, and we're not seeing them too flustered by what VP are doing yet. It feels like this is a map where you can just give up middle completely as long as you call those timings right. Your solo A player can just sit in cube, and you know, if whether they have the mid info or not, as long as that's communicated along, whether you need to be aware of your backline, are you getting walked through CT? These are all just things that come down to communication more than anything.
Yeah, I think especially in the mid round, right? Like early round, I think you want to be fighting for that just to stop like ledge rushes or cube rushes. But man, late round, yeah, I think you can make that calculated risk. This is a B rush, make no mistake. Team Spirit know it as well. They're all here. Mir's trying to spam. Nothing connects.
Spam's broken.
It is broken,
Doesn't
right?
work. Does not work.
I always forget which round it is, but it is from the inside out, right? If that makes sense. Like from cave to site, that's the broken direction.
That doesn't work anymore, no.
So he's spamming something that's bugged. Valve, please fix. Here we go. Sanji, 1v3. Big Sanji with a little gun and a
no chance.
Only a small bit of damage done there. Team Spirit up on a 7. And the B rush does not work wonders for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, that was an eco, though. They get a plant. It's a pretty good round for VP, all things considered. Yeah, okay, maybe wanting more, but setting themselves up for a gun round here. Dex's AWP's looking good. It looks pretty comfortable. And he had a quiet Inferno, so that is a great sign for Spirit. James got his T-side AWP. I've yet to really see a lot of value come from T-side AWPs. Obviously in a post plant, no matter where you are in Counter-Strike, an AWP is amazing in a post plant, but you know, getting into the post plant's hard enough on this map so far. Oh, flashing through the smoke. Magix goes through. Yikinda was ready. Up close. Very difficult shot to hit. Good grenades at least do damage to VP, and there's a further re-aggressing. Chopper. Oh, Yikinda. Oh, the flick. No molly needed this time. He checks 2 angles at once. And I like the gamble from Spirit. They move 3 over to B. VP is still defaulting right now. And so you've got to be very patient. But unfortunately for Spirit, they're already clearing A. There's a guy running right out. Kicker's got all this information. And even if they were getting ready to go B, now the bomb would just reroute.
I think it's really important to have someone doing what Kicker is here, especially if you're in a man advantage scenario. You know, the A bomb site, it is so common to see it left in these retakes because it is, all things considered, a pretty easy site to retake for CTs. Oh, there we go. This should solidify the save. They're still taking a peek in, and they have denied the bomb plant with that kill there. But Dexter is just going to hold on to his orb. So this is a 4th on the board for VP. And as I'm saying there, right, like, that is one of the weirder parts to me about this map, is that, like, I feel like you see players very, very willing to give up, like, an A retake and come in on it.
Sometimes both bomb sites, man. I feel like everything can be given up in this map. At least early, right? Because no one really knows where the stacks are or what the default CT positions are. But a lot of floating on this CT side from you know, both sides. But I wonder if that is just like, you know, the short-term unknown of this map, and if that will stay the same. But yeah, definitely on A, like you said, more so than any other position. And I wouldn't say on this map rotates are too long either. That's a nice feeling. A lot of maps where rotates can just feel so, you know, unkind. But no, you can run back B to back A in a matter of seconds. You can retake if you're stacked on the wrong bomb site. That's not going to hold you back. Ooh, bit of a faster B approach, and well, Spirit will meet you there.
Yeah, they're rushing down ramp. Oh, that's a nice flick at it, James. There's more where that came from, but they decide, yeah, man, I ain't poking the bear any more than we already have. Opener secured. I feel like you have to fight for B, man. Like, you need this, because it opens up so much in comparison to, like, you know, B main just feels way more valuable than A main. And so that's usually why you kind of see a lot more attention towards this B bomb site with, like, a solo A player. Because it's prime real estate, and right now B does belong to Virtus.pro. It's kind of hanging in the balance, and the flash lets me get one, but it's all gotten chaotic. Young is thriving in the chaos. He's in between the enemies, and he's making a big boy play. One man left, and it's Yakinda, who he can't quite get past. Virtus.pro somehow get that. That was a series of big individual moments. First from Young, and then ended by Yakinda on the VP side.
Yakinda is such a good closer for this map, right? Like, coming out, lurking late cube on A plays, coming out late cave on B plays, always here to get the final punch in, trade that last death, and win the round. Nice try from Young. Couldn't have asked for more. He just ran out of ammo. And now we have a faster A play again. Another smoke. But Mir, oh, get out of there. He's going to hear it, and he's going to see it as well. Flashes start to fly through. Mir going to give it up. Playing this grimy little pillar position. The signpost gives you a nice little gap to fight through. Seen a lot of deagles on this corner. Oh. Any more?
Oh, this is brutal. The bomb's out in the open. Like, they've got to commit. Mir's Deeg is slicing through them. Mir, the way of the samurai, and there it is. 4 in the round. Get out of his A-bomb site, Virtus.pro. He sends them packing with the deagle.
That's sick.
No entry, baby.
Yeah, well, it turns out what happens when you play the A site, it's pretty nice. Right, those A rushes, I think, are really hard to get away with, even if you have quick smokes. The CTs just know it's coming. Obviously, Mir almost gets caught spotting that, but if you're playing Cube, you get so much information, you hear all the steps, and, you know, someone's always going to be playing Cube from the get-go, or at least near it. So, good round from Mir. Spirit win a banger of an eco chain running through the molly. Oh, they smoke it. They do save him there, but that's still very weird. Oh, the push. What on earth from Young? Dude, running through.
He's mental. Young is like...
He's loving it.
He is. He's just swinging from place to place.
And again, VP are locked out of the B lane. There's no one here, luckily, for Spirit to hold on. But VP don't know that. They might have to expunge util to even get through this doorway. Double setup in the cave as well. You can play loads of bait and switches, right? You're only usually expecting one player in these inside of these caves on a default. And so having someone, you know, spot, fire a shot, hide, and then let the tucked cubby player like Young activate. Oh, he's activating all right. He's getting aggressive, and he might catch VP as they come through the doorway. Oh, that's awkward. Kick, it catches him, though. And now VP, that's the bomb scene going out first. So how will Spirit react? How will they adjust as they've seen only one man, but the most important man in the server?
Oh, well, this is a nice position from Dexter. This at least nullifies the idea that they can go mid to A without anyone knowing about it. And so he gets the spot now on players crossing middle. They're just running it. They're just running out into the AWP. Kickout will trade it, but once again, they got to get past Mir in Mir's little box. The cube. They do find him. They do deal with him. Trying to get out of there. But is it going to go the way of the Wren as they exit from cube into the open? Bomb tapped, and there it is, sidelined. Made a little reference to the hit film, The Cube. Definitely check that out if you haven't already.
I'll get right on it.
Boot it up now. Let's go. Oh, there's a little dog in the background.
Oh,
look at that. Look at that.
That's sweet. This is a bit of a busted buy, though, for VP, right? Or 2 Galils, 2 Deagles for your last round of the half. Spirit, yeah, very good CT side. Can they put a bow on it with double digits? Yakinda back up to his usual tricks, trying to cross into the ledge. Oh, Nate's even going over the top from middle. Oh, that's not gone the way he wanted it to, but not the end of the world. James goes back for the bomb. Still have this default with 1A and 1 mid. This is what VP have been doing at the start of almost every round. Just Yakinda fast take lane, James and co hide outside of the B stairs, and one guy hold A for aggression as well as mid. And then they group up, taking the bomb back through spawn, going back to this A site. How will this pan out? Don't be confused. Inside of the cube is a player, and the other one, Dexter, with the AWP at the back of A, watching for this contact play. Are they ever going to be able to flash him off, or will he just have open season? Ugh, grimy. Mid-lurk is dead. It's all down to this.
Yeah, Dexter in Temple with the AWP. This is a strong position for this AWP, especially when it's not smoked off. Letting it fight from here could be devastating. Dexter hurting them a lot. The nade's going to do even more. And back with a swing, he does fall to Sanji. Regardless, the rotates are in, and it's all left on to James. 1v3. He's got to be quick. He's got to be flawless. He's got 25 seconds on the clock. Not a lot of time. And while he does get 2, it's not enough. 10-5 at the half in favor of Team Spirit. Looking good on their CT side of Ancient. But how will they fare in the final half?
Spirit sneaking it past the keeper. 10-5 half. Ancient looking good for them, and VP could barely get out of spawn. T-side was not pretty for them. 5 rounds at the end of things. Now looking to pull things back at the end of this series. It's map 3, and it's elimination for the loser of this one. Spirit set up to go forth to face NIP. Can they get there? Let's see.
Already smoke over into mid, and it looks like this is where Spirit want to make their stand. They cross out into the open. Are they looking to run a Hugo pistol round here? Little classic from you, Hugo. You smoke top mid, you wrap in a cube, you exec into this A bomb site.
Yeah, not that speedy, but no info for VP yet. They've seen nothing. They know mid is open. That's a call being made, so they got to watch their back. Bit of paranoia potentially. Look at the walk up. There's the spot. Finally, players jumping through. Magic's great moves. Mir's going to get the kill, though. He will fall after one from Kicker back in CT. And VP are locked out of this bomb site. We've talked about the retake potential, though. VP have played for this. They've got 2 smokes, 2 flashes. Where will these be ending up on the retake? They may never come into play. Chopper's got the big flank. Oh, you can just checked it. Timing's awkward. Chopper gets the kill. And now he can reset to play the bomb.
Huge kill, man. That's going to wipe some utility out. Now Magic's holding for the swing from Temple, and he's been given a little bit. It's Dexter beating him to the punch, and they just gang up on the Temple dudes. Now Sanji with the main wrap. They gave him a couple of free shots, but he's not able to make anything connect. A nice little team ace there for Team Spirit, and Team Spirits are high after winning that pistol.
Yeah, VP are really going to have their work cut out for them now. Expecting the force buy right in the second. Lots of choices to make aggro plays on the CT side, right? Like get aggressive towards B ramp, take that heavy mid control. Maybe not so much towards A. You're just kind of hoping that they don't have, you know, more executes there. Kicker's got a Nova. One thing I've noticed that I don't even want to really talk about because then people do it in every pug I play. But man, auto shotgun in B is kind of gross, kind of OP even. Kicker's missed the timing here. That's very unfortunate. Mia is going to be able to get through A completely, and Kicker has absolutely no clue. Magic's out mid, sending Jane back to the site. Mia, it's a freebie on the plate. There it is. Kicker's wondering, how the hell did he get there?
Oh my God.
He will be still ready to get the trade, though, and no more T's here to punish Kicker. He's delaying the shot until he has a confirmed kill. Now a rifle for Kicker, but the bomb, it was running towards A. Now they've lost all their control there. It's essentially a retake of A main here for Spirit.
Oh, Samdai Young collects his free kill. He's back into this A bomb site now, splitting it from Cube and Main. And VP are pulling players away.
Oh. Yeah, they didn't seem convinced. There was only one dude in the first place on A, but that's because the bomb was in transition. It was moving over. So Kicker abandoned this bomb site, and now Spirit have arrived. They're wondering, wait, why is it so empty? Free bomb plant? AK's back in Cube to play the post as well. This is a done round.
Yeah, this should just be a save. But maybe they want to give it a go.
Yeah, look for a kill.
Right, see if anything presents itself. Oh, and it might. Oh, not what you wanted. Really not what you wanted. Now you're saving. Also, we were talking about, you know, wanting to know some grimy stuff about this map. I have just seen something, Hugo. During our little break, James Bardolph, no less, being the guy to crack it, over at this B site where we are right now. On the left, you see like there's these stairs. Hang on, if we could try and get this. I know this is going to take some kind of next gen. Basically, you can like levitate on this B bomb site. You see these stairs right here where that B signpost is. You can levitate up those by like kind of surfing the wall
almost like overpass.
And rise up the wall to be like 2 meters in the air.
That's hilarious. Are you still accurate up there, or do you still have to hold like A?
You fall onto a bit of like ground that you can stand on.
Really?
Up there, right up, not like all the way on top, but pretty damn far up.
Yeah, there are angles like that where you can like slide up, you know, diagonon, apparently. Diagonal angles is what I was trying to say in lots of maps, but that's kind of cool. We'll see if that comes into play at any point in the future. Right now, it's just a B rush into the eco stack. It's getting saucy. Sanji with the Zeus even. Are they going to get close enough? Nice flash. The USPs are doing it. Sanji's got a triple kill with his pistol. No armor needed. Guns to be grabbed. And the flanks in from Chopper. He's been spotted.
If Sanji gets any more, this fully cements him as the best eco player you've ever seen in your life. This guy can make it work with anything. 3 on the USP. And now the round hanging in the balance. Chopper and Dexter are getting nervous. James USP claims another life.
What?
This is a full eco.
And look at the flank. Bye-bye. James is hiding in T-spawn. He's not even flanking. He's hiding. What is happening? He's making sure that Dexter does not save his AK-47. No matter what happens, no matter what it takes, Dexter, he's still going to go for this, right? He knows their USP armor. He wants to try and crack this nut that is the Lost B bomb site. Bomb in the open. Buster tucked into the corner. Dexter, as soon as he makes contact, Sanji's going to kill him and forget everything else. It's all Sanji. USP Zeus, but it's only the former that matters. Wow. Oh, here we go. Did you catch that? Very quickly. Maybe we'll bring it back after the replays, but we got the clip brushes out to check that little boost spot you're talking about.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe we can re-show that in a second after these replays. That would be really cool, but yeah, wow. Blink and you miss it. We'll get it later.
Yeah. We'll get it. We'll get it.
12-6. And, oh dear, James caught with nades out. He's going to get smoked out of middle. Team Spirit muscling their way to some mid-control on this very weird buy. They shouldn't be in this position. They should be rich after winning versus the USPs, but it's anything but. Mid is conceded, however.
Kindar up close. In red, flashed, fully blinded, but fires off, and Magix checks the wrong corner. Now he will get caught smoking top middle. The trade is found at least. James posted over here in cube. Ooh, there's one for Jay. More where that came from, and he's ready. Got another loaded in the chamber. The Orps doing it all for Virtus.pro as they get 4 in the round. Up onto a 7th, and now breaking the money.
Here it is.
Alex, you slide up there.
Can't really see anything.
And you get stuck as like it changes elevation. It doesn't look very convincing on that.
I believe you. Shout out Hard-Off one time for finding that. I'm sure, and this is what we were talking about, Harry, at the end of that Inferno game in the pauses, like, you know, the theory crafting that can come with it. I'm sure Anders is going to put out some great content at some point after he's had a run around on the map, show us some ridiculous wallbang or lineup. Always like having the best brains in CS. Figure out what we can do with this new map. An eco win from VP, but I can't imagine Spirit will be able to one-up them here. They found a 4-on-4, killing your Kinder. Right now, the gun is irretrievable, held on by Jane with the pistol now out, spamming, and he's finally going to get the kill, helped out by Sanji to stop that orb getting retrieved. And, careful. Don't want to get glocked at that range. Should just be VP onto 8. And so be it.
Alrighty then, we've got Dexter donning a Krieg. I'm curious as to where he's looking to put this to use. Kind of hold middle with the Krieg. Lots of love over towards the ledge. Magic's out here fast and uncontested from the player back in cave. They've got a guy trapped here in middle and they're just holding for him. Now a flash goes over, but Dexter is not blind to it. James looking like he needs to warm up to this mid area a little bit. He got caught by timings in the last round, and this round the flash was too shallow to blind the guys in mid. Him and Kicker going to trade out, leaving this mid area to Kicker at Zorp, but it's a passive angle that he's holding. Team Spirit are grouping for another one of these A plays, and there's no one towards this side of the map for Virtus.pro right now. They don't even have info.
Yeah, I'm sure they're expecting this, right? With the map being very quiet right now. Big players on Dexter. Or checks him, good timing for Kicker. Now he can reroute and watch this A cross. The smoke is down, but there's loads of room for Kicker to get a kill here as these T's start to take space. Walking out of the cube, they could close peek him. He's got to be very careful. Sanji right behind, but he's running, and Young hears it coming. 4-on-3, plant for the cube, and that mid control coming in clutch here for Spirit in the post plant. Trying to get taken back by Buster, but he is really the guy who has to win his fight if this round is to be won here for VP. Boosted up even on the tree. It's not getting easier on the retake. Chopper's ready to swing after Magix makes contact, and here it comes. Easy kill, no need for help. Buster gone, and James looking to save. You can barely blame him.
Yeah, nice round out of Spirit. Very, very measured. Good control, and they stick the landing, keeping 4 players alive. You know, we talk about the idea of like how the meta evolves, right? And how like it's, you try to like counterplay things that your opponent do that catch on. One of the cooler ones that I've seen, I think, I'm trying to think who it was who did it. I want to say it was Sangal. Yeah. You know, whenever red gets smoked in top mid, which is a pretty common smoke to see, they have like a little one-way smoke that they throw on the CT side.
Yeah, G2 are doing that a lot as well.
Yeah, and like it, you know, it essentially means that you get smoked top mid, you drop this, and it's like the big ramp smoke on Vertigo. It's like a way of turning that smoke to your advantage, right? Sure. And it gives you like a one-way to keep fighting middle. Very, very cool. I hope we get to see some more of that.
Yeah, I feel like smoking top mid, you know, default out the gate every round might be the play for so many teams, right? Even if you're not taking it, just denying the info, because then it forces the CTs to actually take mid and like dedicate numbers there. Otherwise,
yeah, look, so when this smoke goes in, you can underhand a smoke here that gives you the one-way. Now, Yakindar doesn't have a smoke to showcase this, so mid does just have to be held by James with this AWP and cube.
Oh, he's so blind, man. He was running into the wall. And that's another thing. People don't know the angles, right? Like, people blinded aren't going to be as comfortable as they are on a Mirage, where you know where you're running, even if you don't have vision. That's not the case anymore. You can get caught in these corners. And again, I love the A splits on this map. So free with that top mid smoke. There's just no way VP know it's coming. They can expect it, they can predict, but they have no knowledge. Young is selling B as well. He's keeping Sanji here. Kicker's got the AWP, and he could have a hell of a round here. Smoke's down on the lurk for A main. It's up to the cube shots, and he's got a double. Young dead on the lurk, and Kicker now all that stands on A, but he's putting up one hell of a hold. One more man left up. Mir can't get given a kill. He's got to chase it down, and he finally does. But 1v2, and Yakinda's quick to trade. What a round from Kicker.
Yeah, huge stuff out of that AWP, man. And look, you needed someone to step up, especially after James dies in middle, right? It's the AWP's bailing them out again, but it's coming from Kicker this time around. I do think this temple position is like one of the best places you can situate an AWP on this map. We got our favorite low-resolution candle still burning. Oh, aggression from Kicker? No, yeah, I was going to say, there is aggression over here at B, though, as BP are challenging for this ramp control, and they've got it. This represents a big problem for Spirit.
Yeah, we saw how lost VP were when they lost that B lane control, right? And they got smoked out here as well on that T side.
I feel like you just need to fight for this, man. Like you cannot let the CTs have this side of the map under control, or else you're just in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, sure. At the same time, it can be misinfo, right? If the CTs get there for ages and they're super comfortable, they're not really ready for like T's coming out super late here. But yeah, there's just so many spots to be in. They're going to flash it. Yeah, one over. Yakinda pushed off the angle, but they didn't see him. So he's still a surprise here, getting ready to re-aggro. Going to try and pop through potentially. Chopper's got a back B smoke. Yakinda, great patience here. It's going to pay off. They're running up B though. He's now having to flank. Sanji's getting boosted above the smoke, rather sending the AWP up. And Jane, they look dead on, shooting between two targets. Sanji through the smoke instead gets the kill. The plant on the pillar is allowed. And now the flank from Yakinda denied. What a shot from Mir, but it might not be enough in this 2-on-4. VP's retake is raring to go.
Some Young playing with fire. He's going to get up in the smoke. Can't have one without the other. Some Young, dead to James USP, and so it's Mir having to do it all. Good for the first, but traded immediately after, and Virtus.pro are back into this one after all. 10-13 now. Bomb plant at least. You know, going to pad those Spirit bank accounts out a bit, but I imagine it's just a partial buy here. At least gives them some kind of stake in this next round.
This is closing up now. It felt one-sided at 10-5. It felt like Spirit would have it ready to go, ready to close. I want to see another one of these AXX for Spirit. They're actually going to go for it on the pistols as well. Lots of smokes. How many will go through? Some Young. Oh, nice kill in mid. Yakinda just running in. And behind the molly, Some Young prospers. Now smokes on A. Going to get heard by the player in the cube. Meanwhile, Kicker looking for another big AWP round from this guy. A couple of kills at least, because you're going to give them the AWP from this position when you die, and he can't get anything. James helping out. He's dropped 2, but they've picked it up at least. 3-on-3. James getting hunted by the Deagle, and now Some Young armed as well. Dangerous as ever. He turns his back, and Sanji almost came through the smoke. He will eventually. No one's looking. Double for Sanji, and even with the bomb down, Dexter's got to hold it off in the 1v2.
Yeah, they know he's in main, and they've got a smoke on Sanji as well. That's going to find its way onto the bomb. Missed shot from Dexter. That could have been everything. But in the end, it's nothing. VP up to 11. This CT side starting to come together. And I tell you what, I do like the idea of this like double AWP hold over towards the A bomb site. It's a very, very like long angle to go running in through. And the AWPs just really dominate here, even with Kicker missing, right? Jane rotates in to help him out. And they're just taking pot shots into the crowd as they're trying to get in towards the A site.
Another double AWP for VP, and you can barely blame them going for this.
They're the ones saved forward, right? Yeah. So they go back to this double setup, only Kicker's getting more and more comfortable with each passing round.
Yeah.
It's very interesting though, like there's not really another map in the pool where you want to have like a double AWP hold on a site.
No, but A has all those angles, all those super long angles, and you can, play a nice rotational AWP like Jame and CT and still watch that A cross. They can't plant with you there unless you get a smoke down. Yakinda, this flank is huge. Just push through the mid smoke as it fades. And
also, he just saw the leg of Dexter.
Oh, he knows.
If Dexter wasn't in that position, Yakinda doesn't know if it's going to be A or B. Instead, now they know it's a B play. Now that's abundantly clear with the kill onto Buster.
Yeah, but you're still playing retake. This is a bit uncomfortable for VP. They're waiting on the flank to activate, and there it is. Oh, the collapse from Kicker. They feed him. And now Chopper got to go back for the flank, but Yakinda is just taking far too long. This is a perfect play from him. Chopper's not giving the kill that he so desperately desires. They're on the bomb.
Yakinda even wins the fight, man. It's grime time.
Just wasting 2 seconds off the clock. Spirit, man. This is elimination, remember. This was 10-5 with a pistol, and it's all falling apart.
More aggression, more confidence out of VP. This time in middle. Kinder playing around the smokes. He's watching for that boost again, but Samdayoung just walks the smoke on a timing. I feel like he's very, very good at hitting those, man. Like, a lot of confidence in his read of the situation. Just walks out into mid, deals with Yakindar on the reload, and James is now flashed off the angle as well. You know you're going to run into James here. You've done it every single one of these mid takes, so they smoke him off. They cut him out. And are they going to walk through it? Wow. It looks like it. They're going towards James through their own smoke. He's currently holding for a player up on the boost, but that's not the case. Timing's good on the flick back down, but only good for one. Still, this AWP in Temple on Kicker. It has been this double AWP that has put up so many of the A-holds, but this time they're only good for a kill apiece. And so we're looking at the B rotation. They drop the bomb out in the open. Buster is set up in the Temple and catches players crossing. It's all on to Mir in a 1v2 to keep the lead up for Team Spirit.
He's walking through. He's got a big flank, but the time is not good for him. He can't go B. He's got to kill them, and they trade. Lovely stuff from Sanji. Mir almost lines up both frags there from the flank. But VP live to fight another day. How do they keep doing it? I don't know. What a comeback from these guys. Both orbs good for a kill. Sanji, he makes the hero play here, right? Dropping the bomb, resetting, setting up Buster for this kill, and then closing in the 1v1 as well. All worthwhile for VP. And running out of steam, our Team Spirit, they've got a little bit of money. That's about it.
Yeah, this is 5 in a row for Virtus.pro. And you know, like these late game victories, this is what they're all about. Yeah. Spirit don't really fit into that same box, right? They are running out of steam. This has been a very long series. We're almost 4 hours into this best of 3. And for Virtus.pro, this is just another day in the office, right? This is just another Saturday. This could be any day of the week.
Oh, they're going to beat the molly. They're fast. Good flash as well, but Buster doesn't care. He's just shooting and getting a double as well off of that flash. Dropping the nade. Sanji's helping. And yeah, the B-rush is going to get rolled. B-rushes don't seem fun on this map. Gotta say, coming up that ramp into so many awful angles to deal with.
Yeah, man, it's just as you get up like the crest of the ramp, you're open to so damn much. You know, you've got to check close left. While you're doing that, you can die from pillar, you can die from CT, you can die from quad, you can die from cave. There's just so much, man. As you get up the top of that ramp, got this top mid smoke going in again. Once more, Kicker is trying his hand at this A aggression. Lane control's been nabbed by Team Spirit, and there's no one here for VP to get this info. So they've at least got a good foothold on the map this time around. Right, if there was any control you would want, it would be a passive stance towards this main area, denying the aggression, and guys deep within the lane side of the B-bomb site.
This default is very similar to what VP were doing, all T side, right? 3 taking B, you know, Yakinda was taking this ledge spot every round. We'd have a guy holding main on A and a guy waiting outside middle. But the difference is VP have a lot stacked on B right now. They have no mid info at all. Saving their util at least, re-smoke coming down on A. Team Spirit are boxing VP into this B bomb site, but that's by design. That's exactly what VP wants. Sanji's ready to spot cave, drop the smoke. And if you drop the smoke at this point in the round, that forces everyone into the ramp. And there they go. They've been spotted into the lion's den, into the jaws of Kicker, and he mows down 2 with the AUG. Smoke is down in the cave as well. There's no room to play with for Samdayoung. He's just got to walk through it.
Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. Oh, like, what do you even do? Mir's having to come back from mid. Even then, like, he's not much help in this situation. They're waiting for the smokes to fade, but this leaves them with no time in a 3-on-4, just a straight-up deathmatch in the B site. And look at it, there's just too many angles, bro. They don't know where they're going. They don't know where they're looking. Virtus.pro are up onto 15, and it might be a bit of a VP classic.
Yeah, they were 12-5 down. Keep that in mind, everyone. 12-5. It's now 15-13. Can't take it away from them. And one thing I have noticed as well that VP seem to do that most other teams haven't done is they completely give up lane, right? Like they don't take it. They haven't fought for cave really. They just smoke it off in triple B. They just play heavy in the back of the site. And I really like that as well. Because they're not fighting for middle. They go, you want it, you have it. And it doesn't seem like Spirit have really exploited that. They've taken a couple of rounds where they, split the A site through cube. That's been nice, but VP always know it's coming. Yakinda, so much free mid control. He's able to jump up, but they're late taking it with the flash. He's already in front of the flash. Doesn't matter. The kill comes in anyway. Sanji smoked out. But heavier back on the A site this time around. We've got Jamin kick it with the 2 scopes. Oh, what a clear. Jamin on the angle does not matter. And Spirit, they might be able to long out this series after all.
Yeah, Kicker is in a position where I've only seen people get destroyed by a one-tap. So let's see if he's able to make it work. Thus far, I haven't seen anyone do it. Can Kicker make us believe?
Ooh.
He's seen one, and there's the one-tap right on time from Magix. 14 on the board for Spirit and a chance at OT.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, we deserve it at this point. We've been here so long for this BO3 series. Let's end it in style. Let's end it with bonus rounds on the new map. Because, man, it would feel robbed from Spirit if they just fell here after a 12-5 lead that they just could not close, could not contain. Double orb now for VP as well. They've got all the moolah. And they've got all the momentum, but the last round stripped away from them. Spirit believing again. Dexter flashed out of middle. Kicker just jumping to safety there as he throws in a deep Molotov. He's got to reposition, hopefully back to the temple with that AWP. We've seen some great rounds out of him on this solo A hold. VP this time aggressive in middle. 2 players taking it. Fighting for the lane as well, making sure they can't get backstabbed while they do this. Very important detail. That's Sanji keeping an eye on it. And if we have this late mid-take for Spirit, VP are going to be more than ready to deal death. Especially if it's just this orb. Bomb's running back through spawn, man. It's going to be. How's Dexter supposed to get any value out of this position right now? Can Sanji see something we can't?
Yeah, I keep seeing people like looking in because there used to be little gaps.
I'm just trying to find
scaffolding. Oh, it's tiny. It is a pixel's width. But it gets him the info that they're pushing up. Okay. Sanji knows, but Chopper's quick on the trigger. And the B bomb site is barren for Virtus.pro.
Doesn't matter.
They're starting to pull players over, but the bomb is lurking late back towards A. James is now under a tremendous amount of pressure. He's got to watch mid and the A bomb site, and he's caught down in cube. Yakinda moving into temple, trying to get here in time. He's got to do something huge, and the molly forces him to take a fight that he never wanted to take. Chopper's here, ready to cut off the rotations, and it's looking like an overtime game.
Yeah, what can you do here? 10 seconds, a plant's just coming in, but no denial from VP. And, wow, they've got to drag it into bonus rounds here unless the unthinkable happens. So many corners to clear in the cube. They're getting aggressive onto Kicker. Even if he gets a kill, he should be instantly traded here. Ooh, they've spotted him. Or not. I don't think it will make a difference at this point. Buster gone on the mid play, and there it is. 15 all, baby. We go again. We go to overtime, and we keep this series chugging along. So join us for that.
Yeah, I've seen him. I'm going for this. There it is. There it is. It's taken a while.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, straight into a Goomba as well. Oh, my lord. I see one guy over here is coming for their drop. I'm just gonna go.
Push late.
One more behind. Towards the tree, go ahead. Sorry if I bumped you.
Go and screw it.
Alright, I see the last guy.
One enemy remaining.
Oh dear. I'm on a tree. Oh, dude, this is good. No. I got him.
I still got 3 breaches here. Ah, nice.
4 enemies remaining.
One below me in the town. I was about to bomb down. Oh. Oh. Yeah, one in the road here, Freshy. I might go for this.
Nice.
Oh, the poor guy, man. I was trying to bump mines at it.
All right. I'm coming in with a little vibe check. We all feeling good? It's an overtime affair in the third map of this series. Oh, there's not a clear winner in sight, and that's just the way we like it. Elimination on the line for either Team Spirit or Virtus.pro. And the next few overtime bonus rounds will decide exactly who continues and whose journey is cut short.
Yeah, say what you want. We've had a banging game, right? It may have been 2 very one-sided halves, but it's been a lot of fun getting here in the first place round at 31. Triple orb, you know, just standard stuff really for VP. Nothing new, nothing special. Just the old triple orb. Okay, reasonable.
Let's see, triple orb. Triple the orbs, triple the fun, and Kickert's in with kill number 1. Magic's flashed and now getting peeked. He dies to Buster without even a squeak. 3 on 5, now. Yeah, man. Oh, choppers at B, Arrestor at A. This round has not gone their way. Cut through the door. Taking off ahead. Team Spirit trying to break bread.
Oh, not happy there. Oh, Chopper, that was his. That was almost his. Buster denies it. Volleyed out, just tucked in the corner. Now the bomb's dropped with that kill going the way of Buster, so they've got to re-aggro to get it. Luckily, Buster rather has left this position. So Cave is now belonging to Spirit, and all this room's getting taken by Mir. Buster, did he see the bomb there? Moving down B, clearing the lane. Very low. Barrel could stick out here, Young. Oh, he's not ready, but he's still going to get the shot with a Tech 9. Now Cave corrupted. Mir can come out into the bomb site. Yakinda and his friend on the orbs. This could get awkward.
Oh, he tries to run the smoke, but he gets smoked in the process. And now it's Kicker seeing green, looking for the first, and he's got it. Still a kill yet to be found. Mir up close, but the first shot misses. The P250 put aside, and the AWP is going to take him out of the round. Virtus.pro with 3 AWPs by their side. They do get the first when we hit OT.
Wow, dude, Kicker's AWP has been nuts all game, right? Like this CT side, the amount of A rounds that he just won on his own by getting 2 or 3 kills from Temple. And now, I mean, we're triple AWPing, we're throwing anything at the wall here for VP. But hell, if it works, it works. And they do it again, Harry. They're running back to triple AWP. They may lose 2 of them, but they rebuy both. You got the money, right? No longer 10K, MR3. You got a bit more than that, so more than enough room for VP to continue these investments, especially with that first round one. Jame in middle. Oh, the flashes are coming in, and they're brutal at that. Oh, the double peak jumping up, and some Young covers. Mid taken here for Spirit. They've got something at least.
Throwing in this utility from Cube, and the bomb is coming back round. I was wondering if this was going to be a fake. Oh, okay. All right. Some Young absolutely ruined, as it turns out. Mir boosted. Ooh. Ooh, Kicker not considering the boost yet, now becomes aware of the possibility, and there was a smoke there, but still, Dexter lit up like a Christmas tree. The bomb's trying to get into the site. The molly at least gives them respite from the endless, pursuit of this AWP. Buster's rotating in through middle. It is going to be a very slow retake, you imagine, what with the double AWP up still. Buster's taking a real long flank. If he's stealth walking this, does he even have time?
He's hoping to get the backstab in the last second, right? His team are going to need to get on the bomb for him, though, but they're still waiting for this flank. The clock is ticking quick. Buster's got to go, and so do his team. Mir up on the boost. Oh, he's going to get cleared. No. Oh, too late. Buster doesn't check it. He does trade his teammate, but they're already through CT, and Chopper's got the round in the palm of his hand. Oh, my goodness. Mir blended in with the tree there. Wow. That's a bit of a shame for VP, but yeah, relying on the late flank. The timing's still getting figured out for these retakes. And in OT, you're not giving up rounds. You're going for every single one. That's how we like it. Back to a double up now. You're kind of going to give it up. Probably a wise choice, especially with retakes being very common. Well, already, both with the rounds of OT we've seen. Heavy mid-take here from the CT side. It's getting awkward. The CT's molly out, Team Spirit.
See, one of the things I love, man, is that like OTs always get scrappy, but like an OT ancient, I don't even know what we're about to see. Like, it's already been kind of wild. It's already been a little bit out there. It's only going to get sloppier as the rounds go on.
Yeah, here's that little foot finder, Sanji. I still have yet to actually see it. Like, I believe there's a gap.
They gave us the zoomed-in version. You still missed it?
Oh, I'm looking at the GoTV. So,
right. Yeah, they showed us the pixel.
No,
gap.
That's on me. That's not on them.
Yeah.
We will know they are great.
They are legit.
Legit? Okay.
Oh, man. He's not legit with shots like that, is he? Kicker has just been bodied. And that might start to draw rotations around. If Mir can get away with another kill, this could be huge, just shifting the VP setup. But Jabe, quick with the trades.
Oh, no.
Now they spot Dexter back in spawn. They know that this is not what... Oh, hang on a moment. That's a little grisly. Oh, no.
Nice patience from Dexter there to let his team come and clear that player out of that position. Busto was just caught on a really awkward timing, pushed down on the ramp. Jame, he's locked out of this round. Spirit, they may have had trouble getting T-side rounds in regulation. But once we hit OT, whole different ball. That's a shot from Jame, but it's inconsequential, mate. You can, laugh at the flare, but at the end of the day, it's Spirit onto 17 here. Jame knows it better than anyone. Any more kills? Oh, dodges the shot, but not the deagle. Dexter to close, and Spirit 2 in OT. Now we're getting the zoom in. I saw it that time. I don't know. It's still, I hate all those little grimy corners. Valve patched a few of them out in the last update. Not all of them, though. Ugh. Maybe I'm just blind. I mean, I can see it there. Thank you. I appreciate the highlight, but My goodness. I will not be playing that myself.
Sanji actually has a magnifying glass taped to the center of his screen just to look through it. But hey, man, it works.
Yeah, Harry, you used to do that. You used to put blue tack on your monitor so you could no-scope better.
True. True.
How'd it go for you?
Not no-scope, just AWP in general. But look at this, Mir. He's playing the default boxes. Big Mir. Flashing his way out of danger. Doesn't want to commit to the site fight. It is, you know, there's a good few smokes down. We'll say that. A lot of smoke. Smoky Joes inside of the A-bomb site right now. And a 5-on-5 retake.
Chopper, mate, you
Chopper
gotta run.
is sneaking again.
You gotta run, Chopper. Oh, he's so far. You gotta run.
I love how he just looks so relaxed in the player cam.
Forget
look,
Chopper, he's done.
This Chopper's flying to new destinations, new heights, elsewhere on the map. The real brunt of the action's coming in towards the A site, and it is a meat grinder and a half. The AK's on the swing, tearing through Team Spirit. And VP tie this game up again at 17 all.
Yeah, of course, we hit OT and nothing makes sense, right? It's been dominant CT sides for both teams. Now the CTs can barely get rounds on the board, but, you know, that's it's the magic of OT hitting us in the face. And still competitive to the very end. Will this be the very end? Who knows? More OT perhaps to play. 2 rounds of this half left up at least. We've got only 2 AWPs in the server this round. And VP, do they just want to charge into B?
It looks like it. You know, I'm no expert, but this looks like they're charging into B. Magic's holding on, but it's only good for the double. There is still a third player, and Buster swipes him aside. VP charge into the B bomb site. And they send Team Spirit packing. 18-17. Virtus.pro on match and series point. Wow. Team Spirit, they need another round to get this one to a double overtime if they want to dodge elimination for the time being.
What a call to make for VP, right? We've seen no fast rounds for them. That's like, you know, the previous map Inferno where they were just running these slow T-side defaults, and then, you know, suddenly like 12 rounds into the half, they just run into the A side. That's VP just keeping you on your toes. You never know what pace to expect. Even when you think it should be slow, they throw that round at you, and now you are on your knees begging for mercy. 1 round for VP will send them forward to NIP and send Spirit home empty-handed. James, he's got that quick pick. Luckily enough, at the same time, Magic's grabbed Yakinder up on the lane. He does leave the position, go back to B after he lost control of the site. VP leave a lurker outside of B themselves. Buster's there. James regrouping with the bomb. The AWP is at B for Spirit. That means they don't have much of a foothold on this A site. Mostly giving it up. It's Mir playing extremely passive. Jane with a top mid smoke. Samdayoung loses his information. At this point, they could be anywhere. You don't have cube. You don't have that spot on middle to be calling. They are splitting A, or they're climbing up ledge and going B. You just don't know if you're Spirit.
Oh. Mir is in there, but he's not creeping far enough forward. Dodges the flash as well. Now the smoke fades in top mid, so Samdayoung is able to activate if he wants to. Sanji's creeping up and has dealt with him, somehow winning that fight. Looked like Samdayoung had the drop on him, and now they're going to fall back into one of these B plays. So we look at Dexter, and we say, mate, you've got to have an impeccable hold here with this AWP. There's one, not able to get anything else. His teammate dead through the smoke, and Team Spirit, their hopes, their dreams, their fate here at IEM Summer now falls onto the shoulders of Mir, late up through mid, all the way from Cube. He's having to come into a lost bomb site, and he's not going to like what he sees. VP, they've spotted him. Sanji will fall out of the round, but there's still more where that came from. James going to send him packing. And VP, they do it in overtime. 4 hours later, Virtus.pro managed to send Spirit out of the tournament, and they continue blazing a trail for now.